The message fault electronic parking brake in Volkswagen vehicles has become pretty common these days when more and more cars are getting the EPB system. In a lot of cases, the problem is caused by accidentally pressing the auto hold or the EPB buttons with something. Maybe you've placed something on those buttons, and when they are pressed for a long time, the system will be tricked into thinking that those buttons malfunction, and you will see this error message. It's okay to just make sure nothing presses those buttons anymore, and the car will reset the system on its own pretty fast. You will just need to drive several miles. If you suddenly see this electronic parking brake warning and your brake is not engaged, the last thing you want to do is to engage the parking brake when parked. You may eventually get stuck with the engaged brake that doesn't want to disengage, and you will have to call a tow truck to get your car to the dealership. But still, it's most likely the software problem that's connected with the calibration of the system or some temporary glitch. You may try resetting the parking brake. For this, it would be nice if you disconnected the 12-volt battery for several minutes and then connected it back. Now, then turn on the ignition without starting the car. If it's the push button start, you will need to press the start button 2 times without pressing the brake pedal. Now press the brake pedal and keep it pressed for half a minute. Then press and hold the EPB button for about 10 seconds while still pressing the brake pedal. After that, don't release anything and start the car. Now release the EPB button. The reset procedure must be finished. Now you will need to drive several miles to let the system calibrate and adjust to the current brake pad thickness. If this doesn't help, then the error message is unfortunately telling you about a more complicated issue with the parking brake motor or a connection somewhere in the system, and this issue needs professional inspection only.